championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we see a squad out of the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the 8th-ranked team, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee, drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will be the first up today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The ball is caught. Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Mountaineers looking to run some tempo here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
Heck of a job by this defense, sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys
picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mean Green. He's going to score. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And he finds the running back in the flat.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Jukes to get past a man. First down here for this offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And looking to throw now on first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The Mountaineers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
corner, finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
From the end zone, here's the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So North Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. The back's got it. Breaks into the clear. Has the first down and more. They can't stop him. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hunt. Breaks loose at the 45. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the huge game is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. So it's West Virginia in front, Kurt. About as exciting a first quarter as you can ask for. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He fires it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Here's the target, and it's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
The thing I love about this play is the quarterback put this football where only his guy could come up and make a play on it.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, North Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And looking for a big play here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Mountaineers have 1st and 10 here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down, using his legs here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. And the Mountaineers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Ball handed off. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he drops back in the gun. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. Right into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
That makes the score North Texas 35.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit. Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Mountaineers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The pass rush closing in. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving. Incompletion
sets up a second down. snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead. Mountaineers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they get the completion. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. In the clear at the 25. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. Will be first and goal from the 1. O-line formation for the defense. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Texas.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
West Virginia, 24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back gets the football. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the Mountaineers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Mountaineers line up on first and 10 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Mountaineers will try to keep this drive moving.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance.
The ball is loose. The offense has it and still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Getting set. Here's second down. To bootleg here. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with this quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure. Just
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it in the open. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The Mountaineers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hand seam, all over that to make the recovery. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Catch made in space. Look out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mean Green.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
West Virginia, 31.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
First down, West Virginia.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. With sure hands, it's Hunt. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. This one falls incomplete as time expires. What an amazing